What up? Saturday night again, folks.
Yep.
Uh, see Marco in here. Oh, broke AZ. My neighbor, the Cheetero, and old Kathleen. What's everybody doing? It's a crazy day, I guess, for damn sure. Took a nap, woke up, and the whole world's going nuts because somebody took a shot at the old Trumpster. It's a
Crazy.
little crazy. What do you got there?
I think this is going to be a nut.
It might
Out
be
of this
big enough.
carbon fiber. I've got more big chunks too. Going to be able to make
Little.
some pretty cool Americana stuff with this nebula red, white, and blue. This stuff right here.
Kind of got like a cross cut to it or something.
Like gold, copper colored in there. There's a couple different pieces I'm thinking. I haven't picked out which one yet, but I'm thinking it's going to be the new backspacer to the practice.
Yeah, it might sit pretty well. It's gonna be mine when Brian's done with it.
What, this one?
I don't think that's leaving you.
Yeah, I don't get done with Tempest usually. Even the doubles. I just mod them to my. What's up, Marco? What's up, Elcat? Tito, did you change your name from the last live stream?
That's a man of 1,000 names. The Nuck is what
Oh,
Knife
okay.
Nut's after.
Yeah, he asked about it on the EDC roundtable with Stevie.
I don't
Look
know.
at all those future projects, Doug.
I'm gonna send this tombstone to you, and you can make a different little insert for it.
I might be able to do that, depending on
Yes.
how the problem is finding. Is it on both sides or just one? Oh,
No,
it's only one. Okay, I bet you I can find a piece to fit that.
just a little piece of scrap or something that gets cut off because it's just a thin little onlay. But see, the factory doesn't. It's got a ridge on it. You'd probably smooth it up.
You like that?
Yeah, that would look good. I want to send that to Terry and get some color put on the ano.
Could do that one.
Because man, something about these two sons, I kind of like beating on them.
This one.
Little D2.
Yeah, I've got some nice pieces like that that would probably. work great for an inlay piece. There's more than enough there, and then I can contour it to make it.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of contouring to it, but not much. I have to find a reason to send something to you. So, Stacy
Oh, Stacy.
Palmer,
There's Palmer.
man. Yeah, the other
There's
half is.
carbon fiber in here I've never seen before.
I got down some of them rabbit holes looking at stuff before trying to go to look at scales, but since I'm on this hardcore old school ZT kick, cannot figure out why ZT looks like, honestly, if you go through and look at all the discontinued models, it's like, well, this is a cool knife, let's discontinue it.
Yep.
I don't.
Kershaw's all but shut down ZT. I mean, what have they made? 2 new models in the last year, and one was a fixed blade?
Yeah.
Which apparently that fixed blade is pretty cloned already.
Yeah. I mean, well, the clones are crazy now. It's the clone almost comes out as fast as.
You know what this is? TNT.
Mhm.
Nothing fancy. You know who he is? He's a gun tuber, like prepper type guy on YouTube that's been around for friggin' ever. And but I guess he just did a review of that ZT fixed blade. And from what people are pointing out, the one he was reviewing was a clone.
See, that's.
And he knows knives. You know, it's like
Yeah.
he used to be one of the OG knife guys. He used to do all the cold steels back in the day. Uh,
Yeah, but
I think
shit,
it
a
was
clone.
maybe Peterbilt that pointed it out. He's got a video on it showing side by side comparisons of the real thing with the clone.
I mean, clone a damn fixed blade. All of them, some of them look so much alike anyway. I don't. But shit. Well, I mean, every time I pick up a ZT, you got to look at it close because they get the shit cloned out of them. It's got some
That's
nice
pretty cool.
swirl to it. What is it? I'm hunting a ZT 0850, and that is evidently had the shit cloned out of it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a rough one, dude.
Yeah, it's hard to get my hands on that one. I guess any of them that's got the Rexford touch on it is it's hard to get.
I gotta fix my computer a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of clones. I was not a ZT until I got. I mean, the 0640 is probably my favorite ZT so far. That carbon fiber with the yellow in it is ugly, but the knife itself is great. With a little Emerson action, but I don't understand leaving the front flipper on it, but no jimping. I mean,
Jimping ain't easy, man.
you can get it, but it's like a risk whether you're gonna rip your damn thumb off. I think I was hoping backpack wasn't going to be sickly, but I was hoping. You see the jimping that's in the handles.
Hmm.
If you match that,
With
because
scales.
it, yeah, because if you matched and dug out, ground out the, to match, I think it would look all right. And then it would give you jimping to really get a hold of that front flipper. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, something about that one. That is definitely, I don't understand for the life of me why that one.
What's up, Joseph? I just got a notification now that you went live.
Man, I like the thumb disc on that one. I think I'd like to find something a little bit different, maybe a pop to it. But
I
and
like
then
thumb discs.
the old, well, that's what got me on this is I want to attempt to put a thumb disc on it on the 460. I got my little grubby hands on. Man, I think if you could get a thumb disc in that, this thing would be sick. 'Cause the flipper is okay, but I'm going to delete the damn flipper and either put a stud in it permanently or a thumb disc.
You see my EDC roundtable store went live?
Man, I have not gotten caught up on everything yet. Between the extended vacation and then getting back up to speed at work, yeah, I'm behind on everything. Now, I did see that you got a seat there at the round table, right? Louis, Louis.
Yeah, I'm in. Did you get your code yet?
No, I haven't. I sent something and we conversated back and forth. You know how on Insta, whenever you tag somebody, it posts in the message. So now the message is far down there. So I don't know if he hadn't back yet or what. I'm gonna take tomorrow to catch up on all of the knife business I'm behind on. I haven't even had any trades.
What's up, Louis?
Yeah, and the market sucks.
What's up, Sterling?
But
I'm all backwards. My phone was dying, so I had to plug it in. So now my camera is on this side of the phone, and I have it mirrored. So everything I'm used to doing is backwards. Doesn't make sense. You'd think when mirror setting it'd still be mirrored, but not when your phone's flipped.
yeah, I can't handle the flipping, and I'm special on that shit. Uh, I did see that OG's got the 8015s in production for like 6 to 8 weeks out. If anybody wants to jump on that and get some ordered in this next go around, I think I'm going to. for our next
Are they
payday.
doing aluminum ones or
Yeah.
just titanium right now?
No, it's the aluminum. Linerless. Oh,
I'm
oh,
torn on whether to get original goat for this or make my own.
I don't know, man. I dig the OG scales.
Yeah, I think I'd like the aluminum, but I also want to make some crazy like jungle carbon fiber or something scales of my own for this.
Because I think with the black bar back here, that'll look good. I mean, I know it's just the AUS 10 version, but I think the aluminum would set it off. Plus, I want to go with that skiff bearings in it to see how that changes the action on that 15.
I think you just the more you use it, the more it'll break in.
It does get better.
The other thing too I've noticed is if it's sat for a little bit, it takes a couple flicks before it starts weird. Then it smooths out again.
I don't know, man. Them are pretty damn sick.
I know they are. I no doubt I like those. That's why I said I'm torn. I like
Because
doing my own stuff if I can, but some stuff is just too good to
because
pass up.
I mean, like I've got some OG scales on the Adonis, and I'm telling you, I like them.
What's up, pretty fly?
That and the Demco. I think I like the OG scales pretty good. They're a little bit thicker.
You need to send me that Demco We the People one.
Man, I don't even want to carry it too much.
Yeah, that thing's awesome, dude.
Little regrind action. Oh, yeah, that, but I have been packing the Demco quite a bit. I got a little bit of wear showing on the so I'm not sure on their how tough their coating is. We'll
Yeah,
see.
but on that raw aluminum for like the 8010, it ain't gonna matter
Yeah.
if you go with the raw aluminum. You get the colors, yeah, that's gonna suck if it wears off. Are those aluminum or titanium?
They're aluminum.
Okay.
Thank you. You're fine.
I've been on a big aluminum kick lately. I've been carrying a lot of still
Yeah,
the
let me
bang
hear.
for the buck on
You
an
can't
aluminum
beat it.
knife is just ridiculous. Knife is so far out of its price range.
I'm pretty much man. I dig titanium and it's tough and all, but something about the aluminum just it wears well. It brings the price of a damn knife down,
Yep. The
and it's
I just wish you could anno aluminum like you could do the titanium.
oh yeah,
I believe there is a way to anodize aluminum now, but I don't think it's I think it's a much more difficult process.
yeah. I think it's an advanced deal there.
That or it's just powder coat. Maybe they're doing a lot of them. I think are probably powder coat because you wear through it pretty quick.
That and this. I haven't seen too many of these pre-oak coatings that some of them are pretty tough, some of them are not, but none of them are really that damn tough. It's pretty much, I think, the same equivalent as a snail on fucking titanium. 'Cause, I mean, the blue on this is starting to take a little bit of.
Yeah, so they're confirming it. Apparently, you can get more colors on aluminum than you can, but it's a lot harder to do because more chemicals.
What up, Kyle Coon? Kyle Coon. A lot more chemicals. Chemicals is what we deal in. That's some Heisenberg shit.
I used to make all the chemicals for anodizing at my old job. There was a guy that worked in the lab that would do all the testing and QCs on it. I should reach out to that guy because I guarantee you he could teach me how to and show me a setup to ano aluminum.
If you could ano and start anoing aluminum, you might have a long list of folks hitting you real damn quick. Man, what the horse shit is it? Every damn Saturday night I come in this office, it gets fucking hot. It's 10 o'clock at night and it's hot in this room.
Yeah, it's warm out right now, man.
We got some nice nights down at the lake, though. It was drank a bunch of beer, folks.
Sounded like it was a good time.
Yeah, woke up rough a couple times.
I hate to say it, but I like Kaiser's aluminum.
I don't think I've had too much Kaiser aluminum.
You should pick this one up, especially with how cheap it is right now.
I haven't bought a knife. Well, that's the damn problem. I was going to go buy a knife, but I think I'm going to invest it in some scales. I wanted these damn fat goat scales for the damn shark cub, but it says it's for the compatible with the Ultim and G10 only. So does that so then I can't use that on the aluminum version I got?
Probably not.
See, and that's what sucks. You gotta get me a couple back spacers, some things like that.
Yeah, there's a few nights I'm gonna work on making.
Still upset nobody's made a back spacer for the shark cub.
Send me your shark cubs. That's the problem is I'd have to have it so that I can make one.
I don't know if you want to give it a shot. I'll send you up a couple. Gotta send Terry. If I send it to you, might as well go ahead and get it up to old Terry Dog to throw some ano on. Because, man, the Tucson, he just kills it with the ano on there. There's a couple little ano projects I got in mind. I do have some Kaiser aluminum. The clairvoyant. I know Backpack wasn't real fond of that blade shape, but I kind of pretty fond of it. I'm getting fond of it. It's getting some use though.
That'll look good.
Yeah.
That red in there. Man, that's going to be an easy one, too. Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Start making back spacers for the sun cuts.
I tell you what, I send you mine. You make some back spacers for that shark cub. You'll be in business, sir. You might as well make a couple of them. I'm telling you.
Let me see the cub. Let me see the back spacer on it.
Uh, I gotta walk in the kitchen to grab it. Knife nut
Well, you
has
don't
been
have
trying.
to, but if you want to, feel free.
Keep them entertained, sir.
Oh,
Keep
don't
them.
put that pressure on me.
Oh man, I'm hands free Bluetooth here.
There you go.
Still top everything.
Bring us out and let's hear the conversation going out the house.
Nothing's going on in the house. The old lady's watching the news nonstop.
That's what mine is too. Weird.
She's hooked on it. She's hooked on it.
Is it phonics?
It's whatever we're picking up. I don't have satellite. Everything's through streaming, so it's whatever free that she found in there on the Roku. See? You
So
got
there
some.
isn't
You got
even a back spacer.
no. There's nothing. You would have to.
Okay, so that slides back. It's still doable.
It's going to be a tight. We're getting around those barrels.
It's not too bad.
What's up, Josh? 33025.
When it gets here and I see how thick I need, I'll be able to tell you what colors and stuff I've got available.
Send it out. Because this one actually gets carried quite a bit. Great little slicer.
I like that red on this Kaiser, but I don't know. This purple might be even better.
I don't know. Purple's just not my thing.
There you go, Dougie.
Man, that might be dead on.
Well, this is what you're going to see.
Might be it. I kind of like that stuff too.
Hard to get at the show. So dark. but it really, the color, that goldish color that you can see on that, really
Yeah.
pops in that cross cut when you can. There, I'm getting it kind of on an angle so that you can see it.
Brian, did you buy sheets or found scrap pieces?
No, no sheets. Yeah, this is the Kobold. The aluminum one, and then the G10 is just as nice. Or the Mike Carta. I got the same cheesy backspacer on both of them.
I don't know. I've just had like multiple purple knives, and it's just even the purple carbon fiber. Uh, it's okay. My fucking son loves it. I'm just more of a nebula kind of fella. See, I like that Arctic Storm or whatever they call it. That's that
That
jungle.
this
Or,
might be nice on the green.
yeah, that might look pretty good there, sir. I need some more red in my collection, Stacy. I was
I've
looking
got
at.
I've got so much red.
See, I was wanting to do something like that on the 5.62. This is, but see, the back's been blue, like anodized.
Hmm.
So I don't know. Thinking about how I was gonna do it because this is a permanent fixture. I like the 5.62. Man, that would hit. Because I was gonna buy the barrel spacers and everything, and some screws to put in it, pivot, kind of
This
pivot
stuff
up.
is probably mostly going to go onto glow resin to make stuff like this to go with keep the striker fobs.
Yep, it's pretty good there, boss.
You see the glow ones?
Yeah, I've seen some of the pictures, man. That stuff pops.
I wish this showed up more.
That's pretty dope.
That's lava carbon fiber in there, but it doesn't in if you hold it in sunlight like you're outside, you can see it, but you can see it a little better in the matching shows a little better. But
I don't know. I've never ordered from this. See if it'll show here. It's Goon, Sweeney Gab, whatever that makes scales. But,
I like Rip's garage scales.
they don't make nothing for ZT.
No.
And I told him a quote for the show side on the 5.62. I think it's like $80
That's not
for
bad.
frost. Thought about the lava, but you know, can't quite make my mind up. But that frost is kind of sticking right now. I don't know. So many. It's just too many to choose from. You made some wooden scales. Cheeto was asking.
What's that?
Cheeto was asking if you made scales.
I've done some. I don't have any carbon fiber big enough to make a scale. I could do an inlay like on Doug's. Look at this pattern.
That's pretty good looking. Brian makes whatever he feels like. So far, everything he's made looks pretty good.
I've made those scales on my Titius out of burlap micarta. Made these walnut scales on my Dust Devil.
Those are holding up, looking pretty good.
These are probably going to be going up on the round table. I'm probably going to make a couple sets and put them on there.
What's up, Greg? He wants something to look like cheese. Cheese paper micarta. That is that is my favorite of those vintage micartas. They're that Maverick Customs. Some of the others, man, that is just a good looking micarta.
The vintage, yeah, is so good. Nice and easy. Just take my Ultim ones out to the shop and I can trace them out, make them. What's up, Greg? Funny
Man,
how
some of
that
the
dawns on me, and I heard you say hi to him.
I mean, there's some really good. I don't understand why they're even
Belden
more in the
Carey,
multicolored
how's it going?
micartas. Some of that stuff looks great.
Yeah, I would love to get some vintage linen micarta and make some scales, but that shit is so expensive. You screw it up, I would be so upset.
Man,
That's some crazy stuff right there.
look at that. I like that. Man, that would make a badass set of handles for that cubie.
I don't know. That's too crazy for me. I think that would drive me nuts.
It would be very photogenic.
Maybe, maybe on a fixed blade.
That's what I was thinking on that cubie, the KC's little pocket.
Oh, the Dust Devil. Yeah.
Yeah. See, then I'd have to order that. Then I'd have to order the knife.
I don't have any of my fixed blades in here.
I don't know. I've been thinking that myself about getting another fixed blade.
There's some old, well-used mic turner.
That's a good looking fixed blade, sir. That looks like it's had some use.
Oh, dude, this thing. There's videos of me out there throwing this in the log. Made in Michigan. Buddy of mine made this for me. That neck knife I always have on, he made that too. I need to get this to carry so he can switch it for horizontal or yeah, horizontal carry instead of vertical. I went out and bought this because of his.
Yeah, I still have not got one of them in the old. I've got some old bucks that the boys got me over the years.
Such a good knife. It's just I don't want to carry it on my belt
I just
like
never
that.
belt carry because I don't fucking holster carry a cell phone neither. It's just not my thing. Not my thing at all. Oh man.
Take it easy, Greg. Have a good night.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a pretty laid back evening. I guess everybody ain't figured out backpack is a little sick under the weather. Knife Nut, talk to Terry. He's making some sheaths here and there. Some great stuff. I still haven't found the
What
perfect.
what type of sheath do you want? Do you want like
Like,
a belt clip one or pocket clip sheath? A Kydex? He didn't even say leather. Did I miss leather? Does he
yeah.
want
No,
Kydex?
see, I just go straight to leather. I mean, that's the only thing I think exists. Oh, I had to open this door. It's so hot in here. Says the guy drinking coffee.
It must be a pretty nice knife. Kyle's trying to joink him out of it. What good is a knife without a sheath? Just sell it to me.
That a boy. Cheeto said he tried to do the cheese scales himself.
Yeah, I see it. He sent me a picture, he said.
I guess it didn't work out too well.
That's what I'm worried about is like one of the three Kubies that I made the micarta for. I've had to do a lot of work to get it acceptable to what I'll even keep. But there were issues with it, and just little things can screw stuff up. Like the one I liked the most is the monster dog that I did. But it also pisses me off because when I drilled the pivot, I reversed the show side. So now most people wouldn't notice that. I noticed and I know it, and I'm like, son of a bitch. And
Yeah,
because they're different size, I'd have to redo everything to switch it.
man. I've been messing with a little bit of OTFs here and there. And I got my hands on a Microtech and was not happy with it. The EMP was better, and so I just didn't mess with it. Put it back in the box and sent it on its way. But the EMP EDC is a beast. I'm kind of liking it.
Knife nut. On Instagram, there is a guy called Surprise Holster Works. Guy's name is Cal.
Well, you know, Todd,
He does amazing kydex, and he knows a few different leather workers. He might be able to help you out. At worst, he could do a kydex and probably put the suede in it for you. What's up, Stevie? I forgot it. I always forget how much I like this monster dog until I take it back.
do you get it out? Yeah, there's something about it. I don't know. I've been playing with these damn the Demco and this ZT have been. I'm telling you, that was definitely a Grail achievement getting that Emerson ZT. But these scales have got to go. These things are hideous. That yellow checkered carbon fiber is ugly. I've got these, but I haven't sat down, had time to put them on.
Those will look cool. Put them on right now.
I ain't got all my shit in here. My voice isn't right. I didn't get much sleep.
A lot of excuses. The Momentum is probably the one I like the most
It looks
visually,
good.
but for some reason, I just can't get the action locked back in on it. I have a feeling that the pivot, when I drilled it, is just a little bit off center somehow. I probably pushed it too hard going through one side, and it angled the drill bit will angle a little bit.
Wow, Kyle, that's pretty rough, man. The other half won't even touch knives. The funny part on that is I make her open them when I get a box in or something. And I tell her I should film it, her opening knife for the first time, trying to figure it out. She won't flick one. It's always two handed because she cut herself one time with a fucking slip joint. Kyle's just busting my nuts tonight, man.
Nice nut. Did you see Kyle's message about black bear tie-dye? Man, Kyle is tearing you up.
I know, busting my
Where's
nuts.
Palmer at?
I know, usually Palmer, Cheetos, busting my nuts. I'm scared. What if I take it apart and I can't get it back together?
I need to grab that uh, black and gold titanium momentum. I want that a lot to go with the rest of the Kubi collection. Kyle had the ground Palmer, pissed him off.
It's just,
Apple,
just rough. Just being rough on people. I'm a delicate flower. I'm a delicate flower.
I had this knife apart and in the shop for about 5 months, but I just haven't figured out what I want. I'm done with that burlap that I had. I don't like that material as much as I thought I would. It doesn't. It's cheap. Kyle says he's pollinating you, Doug.
He's pounding me.
Pollinating. He says you're the flower, he's the bee.
It's a little disturbing.
Cheeto, he wants a Pydex and leather hybrid. Oh, what's up? Hey, Todd. Sneaking in there.
I saw him peek a minute ago.
What are you working on there, Dougie?
I'm taking the damn scales off his ZT.
Oh, we guilted him into it, guys. It looks like I better talk because he's going to be busy now.
I've got a bunch of damn screws out of it.
Wait, we didn't. I'll say Kyle.
Yeah,
Kyle
Kyle.
bullied him into it.
Makes me feel bad.
Did he make you feel like a little baby?
Yeah, he kind of
All
bitched
your
me out.
excuses.
Kind of bitched me out a little bit. Made me feel bad.
Oh yeah, definitely, Kyle. Hey Doug,
Yeah,
I tell you a knife to look up. Can you look it up real quick?
yeah.
I want to see what this knife that knife nut is trying to get a piece for. STK Shark. Actually, I can probably look it up. Can't share it with everybody.
What the fuck? These scales are
Yeah.
glued on.
They're what? Glued on?
There's some glue on these bastards. They're onlays. I didn't know they were glued on. Great.
Nothing.
This is turning
Nothing
into.
says. Nothing says high end like glued on.
Well, they had screws holding them in, but there's like shitty glue on the back. And now, I guess. Hmm. You know, I can't put them back together with glue residue. I'm gonna have to. Oh, it's even better. Free spinning barrel. Free spinning barrel. That's even better. Making me wanna.
A knife nut. Would you be against like a retention strap to hold that thing in, like a snap? Because then you could do all leather. It would also depend on how you want to carry it, I guess. You wouldn't want to snap on it if it's if you're doing scout carry behind your back. You have to reach and
Mm, now,
look at the persistence. Can you get it?
how's he treating me like his G's? I'm just the tech guy. Was I supposed to look up a knife?
I looked it up. I saw it. I just wanted to see how big it was. I wasn't gonna ask him if he would carry it in a leather with a snap on it if it was a larger fixed blade, but
Uh, see blue. I don't think I'm going to put blue back on. I mean, it's got screws holding it in,
I'd say there's probably more than enough.
but
What's up, Marcel? Nah, this ain't anti-G ball. My boys. We're just
well,
happen to be overlapping tonight.
yeah.
Hopefully, I think he went later because he's got BEDC on.
That was the new deal. I don't know. I'm trying to debate. Do I need to clean that glue off?
Kyle says, I'm hoping you have extra parts when you're done. That's always the best.
That's how that shit works, man. That's how I've
He's going to have
been
glue
told.
left.
Trying to debate. Because then I'd have to go get the acetone. Debating.
There you go, Knife Nut. Next thing you know, you'll be selling them.
And by the way, this is a washer's knife. Uh,
The way your camera looks right now, it almost looks like you're in a hallway. And
it
Mersault
pretty
says
much,
Big Bubba's in the smallest room.
it kind of looks like a damn hallway. There's not much to my little man cave room here. I've not put as much effort into it as I need to.
Damn, now Kyle's calling you Harry Potter, saying you're in
Harry
a crawl
Potter.
space under the stairs.
That's doing my magic.
Hey, the only way he's going to get out is if someone gives him a piece of clothing.
Yeah.
Big Bubba Dobby, whatever the house.
God, y'all are fucking rough on a feller.
Oh, that one was me.
Oh,
All I can think of is you saying, "Did you give me a sock?" Bubba has a sock. Bubba is free.
what's up, Manufacturing?
How was that chicken Alfredo there, buddy? I'm
You had
still hungry.
a little chicken
I haven't had time
Alfredo.
to eat yet. He was making it when during the earlier stream. Did you get any
Shit.
garlic bread, Maddie?
SHIT.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
I
He doesn't want to tell us.
I snapped in and a piece here and forgot my
What's up, CTM?
forgot a little something.
That's Kyle. He jinxed your ass. He said that was going to happen.
Well, you know. Even us superstars will forget a washer occasionally. As long as
Should
I
put
don't
skid
drop
steaks
weight
while you
down.
had it apart.
Usually I get a damn one of them giant Devo tails out and use that. And black screws show up pretty good on it. But no, I've got a fucking black hank here with black screws on it. And my lights up here. That's a little better.
You're missing some good chats there, Doug.
I guarantee I'm missing something. CPM! Oh, certified pussy magnet.
I think I need to break down and get one of the aluminum drop bears, Doug.
Yeah, I mean, that drop bear is pretty good. Not here crossbar a lot, guys, so
Did you see Kubi
it's
just dropped a
definitely
new one?
something you want to add.
Kubi just came out with a new crossbar called the Breeze. They did a pretty decent job on the fluff. That Bridgeport collab.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I tell you what, we almost had a situation again there, Kyle. Not that I'd have extra parts. I thought for a second I wouldn't have enough fucking parts.
Wonder how far Kubi is away from doing a button liner lock. Wow.
I think that looks better. They put the damn clip back on it.
It looks sharp. As long as you like it, it really doesn't matter though.
Centered back up pretty easy. You know, most folks would have a downward facing camera for this type of situation.
Hold up, don't put that clip on yet. Kyle doesn't like it. Switch him back.
No, I like it better than that checker print yellow shit. I don't like it. These yellow, I just don't like the yellow. These are going to stay on it for now, and until we can get some new ones. Kyle, you could, if you would, just order me a set.
What are you going to do with those old ones?
Probably put them in the box. Unless somebody needs them.
You could probably make you a pair of scales with them. Or copy them is what I'm saying. I'm not going to turn them into a different pair. Need to
I'll have
glue
to
it.
do this again anyway. I ain't putting a Loctite on nothing.
There it is, folks. All you naysayers. Kyle, you did it.
I did! I did! Actually, I've got 4 separate knives down here, all in different stages, and I was just showing you to make it look as if I had achieved disassembly of a knife. And I gotta say, that one was actually pretty easy, and it went right back with minimal adjustment. And then fucking washers are smooth. I got nothing else to take apart now.
Boy, no pleasing Kyle tonight. You need to do a disassembly of a knife that isn't on lathe, Doug.
Yeah, but you had to take it all the way apart to get the scales off of it because they were glued on. Because the opposite side, I had no pry point. I had to go from the inside out.
Push
So
it
I had
off.
her all the way down. It does look better.
Yeah, I like that better.
Now we really can't go over tonight. We'll be all up on top of the big of the reds. Not little red, not medium red, big red.
Big. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I need to make some dinner yet. and it's midnight.
You haven't had dinner? I had some spaghetti.
No, it was a crazy day, and then I got on to the live with Stevie and Joe, and then I had a small gap in there where I had to feed the dogs and stuff like that before.
Thank you, Kyle. With your approval, I can move forward in life. What do y'all think of the new time slot? We'll just wait for Chad to respond. Uh,
Yeah, did you see that Kyle's a TS Prop ambassador now?
he's a what?
TS Prop, the sharpening system.
Mm.
He's a brand ambassador for him. He's going to be doing.
So that means that we can just start sending everything to him to sharpen?
Yeah, and then just send him the money
Does
and
it?
it gets done.
No, he does it for free. He's an
I don't think that's how it
ambassador.
works.
I think that's how it works. No sarcasm, sir.
He
Kyle
said you need to
Sharpen.
send the funds to get the knife back. It'll get sharpened
Wow.
for
That sounds
free.
like that sounds like hostage.
Well, having someone do work for you for nothing sounds like something else you can't say too.
Yeah, that's kind of shitty. Kind of shitty. I tell you, I was unfamiliar. Now I've done some dealings with rustic leather EDC. And evidently, him and another fella are having a little bit of a come apart on some shit on a little fixed blade.
Uh-oh.
I guess the plunge grind, he fixed some pitting on it or something. The plunge grind is all off now. Yep. Yep. Not pretty. But when you put the grinding wheel on shit, you gotta be careful. You'll fuck it up. And once she's fucked up, she's fucked up. That's what makes me nervous sharpening or touching anybody else's knife. Like backpack will say, "Oh yeah, take it apart, do this, do that." It makes me nervous. There's no way I could do the mod stuff he does, like him or Terry. But I mean, I don't know how many times, like the Atlas, the action was okay when I first got it. When Terry got it back to me, it was better. So Kyle's aware with it. Yeah, I don't. Something about he bought it on the secondary, and then it's a argument over the warranty. And I tell you what I have learned about the knife community. You've got most of the normal guys who run with it, go with it, but then you've got a select that expect 100% customer satisfaction, Karen style. So, and you will not please them. You will not. Some of these dudes out there, you can't. It'll never be perfect enough,
Can't
right
please
enough.
everybody all the time.
So,
Do what you,
and there is nothing. I don't understand who did what at first, but anytime that people are gonna that does worry me because in the Facebook group, the whole rep thing is a deal. And once you get on there and somebody's slamming you, yeah, you're pretty much fucked. See, I didn't hear that. I was told that it
That
would.
dude, if that guy was offered a knife, then he has no complaints.
Yeah, see, that part was left out.
I don't know the situation at all, other than what I'm reading here. But if that's the case, if the maker actually offered that guy
Yeah, if
a
he
new
offered a
knife,
knife, then
especially
it's a
after
done
he
deal.
wasn't even the original buyer, he bought it off the secondary.
Well, there's where, and I think the maker needs
I
to
mean,
learn from the situation, and he's got to word his warranty precise to what he wants to take care of. Because, like, what was it, Medford's for a long time? If they had been taken apart, it voided the warranty.
and the only reason I say certain like that a warranty shouldn't pass on to maybe the second, third owner, because then what happens is you get someone he screws up the blade and he knows it or
Yeah,
does something to it, and he's like, "I'll sell it," and then when the guy complains, he's like, "Oh, just turn it in, you'll get warranty."
yeah, that's another thing.
And then the maker has no recourse, where they could look at the one guy and be like, "You did that. You screwed this up yourself."
Yeah,
Where
and that's
it's
kind of
kind
where
of like a pity party when the second owner is pissed about something and he's like, "I got this and you won't."
that. And first of all, if you get it on the secondary, if there's anything wrong with it, that falls on who you bought it from. I've learned that one the hard way. You better look at them fucking pictures close. Pay attention to those description guys, because you got to cover your own ass. Because you'll get one that quite isn't right. Because there's no telling who's had it apart, done what to it, had a pry bar on it, trying to fix the damn lock bar and screwed it up. And
What Kyle just
so,
said almost makes it sound exactly what I was saying people would do.
yeah.
Guy bought it for 130. You should probably know.
Well, see, it's only like a $200 knife to begin with.
Yeah, but then when something's a little bit of pitting he sees on it or whatever, then he gets it fixed and wants a full refund of $210 value.
Yeah, and it's honest, you know, I don't think, which I've never sent anything back in to be rude. It's just uh, the whole deal where the EDC community, everybody wants to drop a video or share the clout like they've got some kind of special pull. They're going to ruin somebody, and that's just not. I mean, tell your story, let everybody make their minds up and go on. And then, but there's rules to the secondary, and I just don't see it. I agree with Todd. You're on your own.
Yep.
I've never even considered that I had a warranty for anything that I traded for.
There's certain knife companies you're going to have the lifetime warranty no matter what. But I don't know. I think it's crappy if people are buying a knife with issues and then trying to turn it around on makers and stuff to get a warranty or to something done.
Strider doesn't care. I think that's what Michelle was saying. They've all got their own little deals. And then you get into the specifics. It's a defect. Is it a not? Is it a? I don't know. At some point, you know. But yeah, secondary, you're on your own. and it's never.
Luckily, I have a problem. I don't sell knives, so I'm not selling any on the secondary, and I usually buy them new if I buy something.
See, and that's the thing. As soon
I
as it
don't
comes
trust.
out of the,
I don't trust the secondary. I had bad experience way back with Facebook people.
yeah, it's all on you. And I don't know. All right, so I got a Chavez that was the lock bar was sticking horrible bad on it, and but when I got it, I never thought in my mind I'm going to send this back to Chavez and bitch about it to them. You know, that fell on the guy who sold it to me in the secondary.
I buy a used knife and they're sold from. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, my driveway alarm just went off.
Driveway alarm.
I have motion sensors out there.
That's
Now
about
my
all I've
dogs are
got
not
to
happy.
sell. Is a bunch of damn used knives. I mean, you get some pretty good deals on the secondary. You just got to watch and be careful. And I enjoy the trading.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go check this out.
Oh, oh, he's being invaded, folks.
What are you doing?
I've got a CMB made knife that I'm looking to trade. The Devour. I've had my fun with it. Well, I'm going to mess with it. I almost want to mute it, but if we do start hearing shots, it would be pretty entertaining.
I'll mute it before that happens.
What's his last famous words? Whoa, what up, Mr. Terry? Got about 30 minutes left in this stream. We might get off a couple minutes early. Want to make sure whoever wants can slide over to the big red. Family of raccoons. That's exactly what it is.
I have it up too high.
What? We missed it. The big scale changing incident. What was it? Oh, I gotta find someone to do a little regrind. I had some numbers and names and lost them. Now, next week we will have a pretty good giveaway going. Ryan's got. We'll be releasing the video tomorrow for that.
Yeah,
Life
it's the
of
one I've been
Halcs.
telling you guys about.
It was supposed to
Just
be
a
this
deer.
week, but a deer, a doe, a female deer.
I just saw the print in the dirt, in the mud, but man, I wish my Wi-Fi signal reached as far as my damn Bluetooth does.
I don't know what are you calling this giveaway, sir? Is it going to be for the 1,000? Because I've got one thing, I guess, that I could do on that and give us two winners.
Terry just asked if I'm out hunting for wieners.
Well, they're worried about you getting molested by a deer.
No
Marco,
worries.
you will see the dance next week for the giveaway.
The stuff will be in the, you'll see it in the video, but swag bag, some earplugs, tank,
Hank,
a fire gator, and then the pouch. From what the guy was telling me, he thinks it's a World War One grenade pouch. In the pouch, you'll have ferro rod with a Kydex sheet holder, striker with the glow fob and feed on it, some homemade fire starters, little doom dad of pocketing. This small knife. This has a 90-degree spine on it, so you can strike the ferro rod with it. So that's the reason. Gives you a little fire kit that you can throw somewhere. Yup, cotton face rounds dipped in wax. That's all you need. Works perfect.
chat's off the chain. They're in their own fucking world. Shampoo the buffalo situation. Now, I mean, I've got the dagger knife I've been holding on to. So we could do like a runner up or something maybe, or
We can
I
do
don't know.
more. This was just the one I wanted to do. You guys are one of the things I'm gonna have you guys. I want you to go check him out. Really cool military supply store. Sells online. Sells a lot of K bars. If you want some K bars, you can get anything.
I know the one.
But all the
I take.
instructions will be in Doug's video.
We'll make the video and we'll pull two names. And first we'll get the prize pack. The
I can give
second
away. I got some other knives I can give away too.
we'll get
If we're doing your big,
a sin
if
cut.
we're doing a
Oh wait, I'm
Dougie
not even on the
1K.
fucking screen.
I know. That's why I keep
It's
talking.
it's crazy. I've got this little sin cut. What is this? What is it? I remember. Hold on. Scepter. It's a nice little slicer. What we got here? 9CR Stonewashed Olive Micarta. It's got nice little action on it. Deep killer clip. Thumb studs. Flip it. So probably do that one. So next week we will have all kinds of giveaways and stuff. We'll pull some multiple names, do a big 1,000. But there'll be a list of names, and everybody will have to go down and be following On the Insta. We got to boost in Instagram numbers. I'm trying to follow chat, but they went far on the deep end. Terry, you missed it earlier. We talked about you. I planned some work for you, sir. Brian's gonna make a little insert for this, and you can ANO to match it. Another morning designs, two sons, and it's a nice little user. I kind of like it.
You like those two sons with scratch and itch when you need a budget knife, don't you, Doug?
I like them. They're a solid little getter. I, I've yet to have one that didn't have solid little quality to it. I tell you what, that's a hell of a knife there. The shit, what's the damn number on this one? I can't remember what fucking number this one is because they don't give them names. That irritates me. It's got that compound grind. But Terry threw the green on this, and it made it great. A little green with a little bronze accent. Brutal rolled up in here in the last 30 minutes. Brutal, the artist formerly known as Crispy Critter.
The buffalo has been shampooed.
Yeah, and evidently it sprayed all over Terry's door as an insect repellent. Uh,
All right.
did
What's up,
old
old father?
father? Yeah, we're still awake.
Still awake? We're all going to be up when Big Red's still on.
Yep, here in about 30 minutes.
I can't say that. Dude, last night, uh, I shit you not, it was like after 1 o'clock. And Satisfaction then went on at 1:10. And I sat on the edge of my bed, and the next thing I know, I woke up and it's fucking 4 a.m. Like, what the hell? My old ass just passed out.
All
So,
right, so we're in the last 30 minutes, and everybody else knows what's going on. So, what three-letter organization took a shot at Trump today? Shoot, chat.
uh,
Let's see.
I ain't touching that.
I'll tell you what. I was sitting in there, and as soon as Biden come on to talk about it, that's all my wife could say was, "That son of a bitch looks like he's doing everything he can to keep from smiling." I was like, he might be because they're not very friendly with one another. Terry sent me a pic. Terry said, "Shut the fuck up about politics and look at the pictures." Son
He's
of
like,
a
shut up
bitch.
and look at this dick pic I just sent you.
I hope it is. I don't know why, Terry, but for some reason I try to pull it up on the computer sometimes. Ooh, man, that is sick, Terry. I have to, because I had to pull it up on my phone. It looks good, sir.
Hell yeah.
That looks, man. I wish my smock wasn't aluminum. 'Cause it would look good on mine.
I see that, Terry. That looks nice, man.
I don't know why on the computer it will
I
not
saw the other
fucking
night in
pull.
chat you said you were working on doing the rock pattern. So,
Ooh, I got one that's perfect for the rock pattern. do the rock pattern right here where it's flat, and then do something different here. Oh yeah, I got a couple
Dougie
different.
likes it. Dougie likes the rock.
I like a rock hard. It's like we got an early crew and a late crew in the live stream. I've noticed.
We can throw one of these in your giveaway too, Doug.
I will hash up all kinds of stuff. We'll just call it the super,
So
and then I've got to
we've got
dance in
lots of
front of everybody.
giveaways coming.
I'll
These have
give
all
away.
been
I'll give away some scales with some
these were
dust
all
on them.
purchased by Bluminati to be given away on the channel.
Illuminati. You know, we should have him on at some point because I mean, I chat with him here and there, but I've never really got to talk to him.
I don't think he likes going on live, but I'd have him on in an instant.
I like his videos.
Yep. So he found out I was doing that and bought more than I even made and said, make more. So I made more. And then he said, well, send me two and then give the rest away. So
Atta boy.
I made enough, though, that there are two available. So if you don't want to try and win one, I've got two. You can hit me up. These are the only. And once those are gone, I'll be sending the donation to Norris College Fund through Doom. Working on this for Prado. I think I want to put a thin, glow resin layer behind it. He sent me a bunch of the carbon fiber that he won from Booth. So I wanted to make him something. And his practice is the one with that blue carbon fiber on it.
Yeah.
So I figured that would.
I'm kind of heartbroken on the practice. I didn't order one. I wished I would have because I'm liking it more and more.
Yeah, dude, this is a good knife. I'm liking it a lot. Worth the wait.
Man, I'm telling you, the smock. I'm with you, Terry. That damn thing is. I got mine. It had the factory carbon fiber scales on it when I got it. Those suck. And then I put this on it. Ordered the laser DNA hardware to do in the blue with the aluminum scales. And this is probably, well, I mean, great. Now, it doesn't show any wear. That raw aluminum, it doesn't show. The clip ain't catching the light good. It's good. But this is a great.
I like that knife.
It's got the whittle spotty hoe in it. I might have to look at that, old father. I'm just, man, I had to trim back the knife budget due to the fact of a fucking bag of Doritos is $6. And I don't even buy Doritos, but everything else is high as shit.
Yeah, if you don't buy scales, Doug, you can get a fracture.
Yeah, but then I won't have scales to put on stuff. I need scales for an 0562. So because I don't like them scales.
Let's see them.
It's just the carbon fiber 0562 there, the Hinder
And then the
design.
other side's titanium, right?
Yep. So it's got this thin scale that's sitting on top of the other titanium side.
Go on somewhere and buy a piece of what you want. That should be pretty easy to make.
I guess. I'll have to send you a damn refrigerator box with all the shit. I guess I'll get on there and look, measure, and find me a piece. Terry's back into Spyderco again. Hey, I got a stock Mannix. You need anything?
You're going to get another one of these, Terry.
Yeah, I'm definitely going. See, I got something I need scales for, and I'm definitely going my Carta because of that one. I just like the way it looks. Or Terry, you could go with the OG Mannix, which is a lockback. We found that out last live stream.
Yeah.
That was new to me. Got about 15 minutes countdown, folks. Hey Terry, if you don't want that, man, set it aside. I'll take that off your hands for some money. Well, is it a colored one?
Hold on. I bought the knife. I get first dibs. You just back off. It's probably the stock one because I think he upgraded the one in mine.
Hi, Brian. Yours already has an upgrade kit in it.
What I just said.
Nana Boo Boo.
I said the one that's in the drawer is probably the old one.
No, he's got an upgrade kit. It's another one of those little OCD for EDC, I guess, like style upgrade kit.
He's probably going to keep it for when he gets one.
I can only hope not.
The spark's already burning in his head. He's already back into the spider code. And the couple times I've posted the Mannix, he's commented.
Oh, that was the other one I had that I could probably was this Remet. The
Terry, get a
no, that's not it.
Terra
That's the one you
2
sent me.
Tonto so that when you get rid of it, I can buy that one from you.
That's the one you sent me. I forgot that was all that was even up there, Brian. This is how shitty I am. No, that one ain't going nowhere. I like that one. It's got that dye on it.
Yeah, I gave you the clip too, didn't I?
You know, it's just that clear.
Oh, I thought that was the one I had the blue Zert titanium one on. Must not. That must be the other, the Rhino.
Almost forgot about that one. I'm behind on Vidges. It was the DEF CON. That's what I was talking about. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. It's that center button light or button lock knife. Got the see that? That's why I don't like this thing. I don't know. I don't know if I want to give it away because I'm afraid somebody get hurt with it.
What does it do?
It's the
Oh, you
DEF
just push
CON.
on it.
Yeah. If you just barely flick it, I mean, you got to really. Even when you do
whack it
pop it,
open.
yeah, it's still no way it's going spine whack Willie. I don't know. It held up that time. This makes me nervous because you've got to make sure it's locked in, and it's got that center button. And as long as it's locked, it's locked. You see, if you bear, it feels like it's locked, but it's not.
Yeah, that could be an issue.
So I don't know. I mean, it feels good. I don't know. I'm trying to decide on how to approach this review. But once it's locked in, you can give it a good whack. But it's just, if you just take it out of your pocket and you're not paying attention, give it a little.
Yeah, you need to really think about it. That kind of sucks.
Well, I don't want to blast them, but I don't want to. Last thing I want to do is be like, oh, this is the greatest life I've ever held. I love everything about it. And if it's a shitty review, I just do not even do it. Just fuck it. And I bought that one. I think it was like $50, $60.
You checked out a Fintiso yet?
No, that's definitely one I need to. I like it.
For aluminum, it's a nice. For the price, I like all the materials. Aluminum, 14C.
We know how you are about the 14C, sir. I am with you on that boat. One of my favorite steels to sharpen.
Yep.
I feel like I can put a great edge on it and it holds well. So
Yeah, I think it takes a nice edge. The one I like sharpening when you get it right is I love D2. Good D2.
good D2. Well, guys, folks,
The ones
get
that I've been finding that's super easy to sharpen and get a good edge on is Aus 10.
you said it best, Terry. I'm a whore for going to the mailbox and there being a package with my name on it.
New knife day.
I see that. It says it's in the box, and I can't wait to get off work and get it. Scratching
Doug
that
gets the
fucking itch.
delivery notification. He's like, "Oh, not
Oh,
feeling good. Bring back, ate
oh, I got.
something bad for lunch. I got the drifts, guys. I'm going home."
Oh, or what really pisses you off is when you know it should have been in the mailbox, but it didn't make it there, and you got to wait a whole nother effing day.
Where I live, that happens a lot.
That happened to everybody a lot here lately. I would talk shit about the postal workers, but God forbid if mine ever saw this and fucking, I don't want to piss them off.
I got the informed delivery stuff, and it used to be dead hard, but now it seems when it says it's going to be in my mailbox, it's actually getting to the little hub in my town that they have, and then it'll be here the next day.
And then in Kentucky, my mail ran at like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, which was great. Here it runs at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Sucks.
Where I'm at now, it's usually between 11 and 1. But I actually think it depends on who's delivering. I have two different people that like they rotate or something, and I think they go in different directions. Because the one person gets here late and the other one gets here reasonably early. So they probably go in the opposite route or something.
Slip joint battle axe brand conqueror. I have to look that up.
USA made in Ohio. You holy shit. That's a big boy. How much for a slip with it? Ugh. Ugh, sorry. Keep yawning.
Found this one right out the gate. $72 for a trapper. It's got a sweet little battle axe shield on it, and it's got like a silhouette on the blade. That's a good looking knife. And I like that. That's a good looking knife.
Here we are thinking Terry's trying to sell it to us. He's just telling us about it.
I'm down, Terry. I think I'd go with the green one because I ain't got much green.
What's up, Bill? How's it going? Got here just in time. We're about to wrap it up. Big Red's coming out.
I'm leaving that tab up, sir. I kind of like the billboarding on some of those slip joints.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't mind stuff like that on, especially when it's like old, like they used to, like that deer etched on the blade or something like that.
I found a guy at work brought it up to me. It's an old, like a '70s broker, not a Congress. It has them four blades in it. Pretty rough shape, but man, I just enjoy messing with it. Well, 59, folks. We got to ease out of here. Big Red's coming on. I don't want to run over him. Want to
Sorry to
respect.
hear that, Bill. Hope he's doing all right.
Will y'all slide over and check out the Big Red's channel? We'll catch you over there. Y'all stay sharp. Stay safe.
Woohoo!